Hello, thanks for clicking. I'm Mark Morse. Just showing off a little bit of some swag I got from All the World's a Stage channel, along with this fine coffee mug. Thank you, Steve. I want to thank you again for this fine VCLT Vinyl Community Love Tray. Today I want to start a series, hopefully it'll be a series, about records. I'm going to do one record at a time, and just a record that I love that I've have in my collection. I got this idea. My online friend Kyle from Pleasure Den of the Absurd, he does these 1-minute shorts, and he talks about records, and he does it so concisely and so well. It just generates a lot of makes me want to go and revisit these records and stuff. And I thought, I could do something like that. I'm way too verbose to do a 1-minute video. I have too many stories that I like to tell, but I'm trying to keep these down to 5 minutes or less. I'm going to link to Kyle down below. Visit his page. It's the Pleasure Den of the Absurd. Talks a lot about records. But today, as you can tell from my thumbnail, the record I'm going to be talking about today is Electric Light Orchestra's A New World Record. So this record came out in 1976. And I was 14 years old at the time. And I've mentioned before about during those years, my sister and brother-in-law lived a block over. There was like a field between our houses. And I would spend a lot of time over there, especially in the summertime. I'd love to go over there. And my brother-in-law he had a great record collection, and he would play records. And he had introduced me to ELO earlier. The year before, I think Face the Music had come out, and the year before that, El Dorado, which I liked both of them. El Dorado I was very intrigued with. But I remember the day so specifically when he played this record for me, because it hit me so strong. It was the first record I went out and bought by ELO. First song on here is, let's get a close-up of that song list. The first song that comes on is Tightrope. And that song just gripped me right away. It hit me really hard, but then the song Telephone Line came on. And Telephone Line was so powerful at the time. 1976, I was involved with my first girlfriend that I've talked about many times, annoying teenage kids that were always on the phone. But it struck me so hard. I just wanted him to play that song over and over again. I didn't have him do that, but I listened through the record, just loved it right off the bat. The next song is Rock Aria, which is kind of a silly little song, but it's a really nice little rock song about this opera singer singing rock and roll. Just loved it. Just really upbeat, fun song. And then Mission, a world record, which really, really affected me at the time. I really loved that Mission, a world record, and it's kind of just like seeing the Earth from outer space. And what's the line in here? There's a line in here I love so much. It's Earth from way up there is beautiful and blue, but when you touch down, things are different here. I just love that line in that song. Jeff Lynne was always such a creative guy, not only musically, but some of his lyrics were just really good. Side 2 opens up with So Fine, and then goes into Living Thing. I like those songs, and it's a powerful start to side 2. and then it goes into Above the Clouds. And if there was a song I was going to pick out as a weak song on this album, it would be Above the Clouds. But saying that, it's kind of like ranking the Beatle albums. It's like, even when you put a Beatle album low on the chart, it's still great. That's kind of how I feel about the songs on this album. But what it does, it really sets you up for a really powerful song called Do Ya, which is a song that Jeff Lynne had done in his former band, The Move. And this song is so powerful and gets you. It's a real nice rock and roll song. There's a little thing in the kind of a break. In the country where the sky touches down on the field, she lay her head down to rest in the morning sun. They come a running just to get a look, just to feel, to touch her long black hair. They don't give a damn. And then it's just kind of this soft break, and then right back into the rock and roll. Just really powerful. Just love that. And then the album ends with a song called Shangri-La. Shangri-La, also kind of a melancholy sound, has a line in there. My Shangri-La has gone away, faded like the Beatles on Hey Jude. You can mention a Beatles song within a great album. I'm going to be hooked. Like in the mid-1970s, I was in the midst of my Beatlemania. It is a really exciting album. I still love it to this day. Anyway, thanks for clicking on this. Thanks for listening. I don't think I got this in below 5 minutes, but maybe with editing I can do it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.